Students, in this section, we're going to be discussing attitudes at work. And after coming off of Myers-Briggs and MBTI and the Big Five personality traits, attitudes at work reflect our beliefs and feelings about specific ideas, situations, or other people. They are important because attitudes are the mechanism through which we express our feelings. So, how do we form an attitude? Attitudes are formed by a variety of forces, including our personal values, our experiences, and our personalities. Any of the big five or individual personality traits could influence our attitudes. So let's next talk about attitude structure. Attitudes are usually viewed as stable dispositions to behave toward objects in a certain way. So let's break it down. Hold on a second. Attitudes consist of three components: cognition, affect, and intention. Cognition is the knowledge a person presumes to have about something and is based on perceptions of truth or reality. Affect is a person's feelings towards something. It's similar to emotion and is something over which we have little or no conscious control. Intention guides a person's behavior. Some attitudes and their corresponding intentions are much more central and significant to some individuals more than they are to others. Then we have cognitive dissonance. When two sets of cognitions come together, or two perceptions are contradictory or incongruent, a person experiences some type of conflict or anxiety. And that conflict or anxiety is referred to as cognitive dissonance. It also occurs when people behave in a way that is inconsistent with their attitudes. So, what are some key work-related attitudes? People in any organization form attitudes that come from many different things. Employees are likely to have attitudes about their salaries, their promotions, benefits, employee benefits. They don't like their boss, a whole number of things. But especially important attitudes toward job satisfaction, which reflects the extent to which people have positive attitudes toward their jobs and to their organizational commitment. And organizational commitment reflects an individual's identification with the organization and its mission. Managers can take action to promote satisfaction and commitment. But when you treat employees fairly and you give them reasonable rewards and job security, that's going to lead to employees being satisfied with their jobs and committed to the organization. Allowing employees to have a say in how things are done can also promote good attitudes and good feelings, and can help in designing jobs or having planners design jobs in such a way that the jobs are stimulating to the employee. And that certainly would promote motivation. Now I'm going to move on to learning objective 8.3. And objective 8.3 is about the meaning and importance of psychological contracts and the person job fit in the workplace. So, how do we match people to their jobs? Managers like to have a good match between people and the jobs they are performing. So they use two methodologies basically: a psychological contract and the person job fit. So let's talk about the psychological contract first. A psychological contract is the overall set of expectations that are held by employees and by the organization regarding what employees will contribute to the organization, and conversely, how the organization will provide in return good types of compensation to the employee. We found out that recent trends in downsizing had led to changes in the psychological contract, whereas organizations used to offer some degree of job security as part of the psychological contract. Now, what they also will offer would be training and flexible work schedules, and that would prevent turnover and help attract individuals to their jobs. Then finally, you have the person job fit. The person job fit refers to the extent to which a person's contributions and the organization's contributions or inducements back match one another. If the organization is doing well because of the employee's actions, the employee is doing well because of the way the organization treats them. We have a good person job fit. A poor person job fit would have the opposite effect. So, one of the things here, and I'm going to finish this off with today, is that you contemplate on the following question. And that question would be, how might a company benefit from high degrees of job satisfaction and organizational commitment among its employees? So take 5-10 minutes or so to review this and all of the things that we had covered in today's lectures. See you tomorrow with your DQs, okay? 5, 6, all right? 7 and 8. Thank you.